What's up, guys and gals, and welcome back. It's time for us to take another look at Rise to Ruins. It's one of those city building games where everything is trying to kill you. And so here we are on the map screen, hanging out for a little while, trying to decide the best location at which to die once more. The game has had several updates since the last time we checked it out, so I figured we'd stop back on in and see what's been going on with it. I'll probably just go with let's go with Strongvale. Strongvale's pretty dope. Yes, establish a village here. Let's see what happens. I'm sure nothing terrible at all will occur by giving Splattercat control of people's lives. I bet nothing bad will happen. Alright, so we got to place our camp. Let's do it. Where do we want our camp to be at? I don't know. The music is so cheerful given the fact that I'm probably going to die horribly. There's some things that can be fixed and repaired over here. What are those, like trees? Or are these trees? I think those are trees. Alright, well, let's maybe put our... Yeah. Let's put our camp in, like, over here, I guess. It'll probably be okay. I'm sure nothing bad will happen. This game has a steep learning curve, and you'll need all the help you can get. The game is paused when a tip is being displayed, so read them. Okay. I can also apparently pause the game. Oh my god, there's so many things going on right now. We can drop flaming space rocks on things. We can motivate the land just in case it's feeling particularly unmotivated. We do have some buildings over here that we can get done. We've got a lumber shack right there and makeshift housing. Might be a good idea to do that. So, it's an abandoned building. We can click reclaim. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Let's go reclaim the lumber yard. It's right here and it's next to a bunch of trees. What more does a lumber yard need? I would assume lumber yards just... I almost said lumber nards. Don't worry about lumber nards. That belongs... Well, there's no joke here. There's nowhere that this is going to go that's going to end up good. Let's just stop right there. It's going to be okay. They're building the lumber yard right now. Yay! Do your thing, guys. Many buildings have workers assigned to them. So people that are at the village center will build, repair, and dismantle structures. They can also harvest raw materials, but only if they're required to build something. Harvesters from buildings like the lumber shack will do it no matter what. Okay. Sounds good to me. Let's go ahead and I need to go. We've got, what is that right there? That's my harvest wood. I don't know if I, like, need to harvest wood right now. Harvesting stone seems like an okay idea, though. Yeah, let's put people on that right there. People at the village center will probably not get a whole lot done here. But I love the harvesting menu in this game. It makes me happy. I love the way the harvesting works, how you just, like, paint things. You're just like, whee! And you get to use your weird little pink circle, and it just works. It just works. I'm holding X to unassigned, but I'm pretty sure I just press escape right there. So we're 80% done, 87% done on the makeshift lumber shack. These guys are going over here to hack up some stone real fast. Hacking and whacking and slashing. Oh yeah, they carry multiple stones now. Before they could only carry one. That's new. Now they can balance more things on top of their craniums. Yay! Let's see here. So we've got aid buildings, we've got artillery, or an ancillary, sorry. We've got an ancillary that can store almost any resource, provides additional building slots, and organizers that clean up and distribute resources on the map. We've got a clinic, which probably helps out with the sick and wounded. We've got a maintenance building. They can repair and dismantle buildings as well as maintain roads and clear terrain. We've got a marketplace, which establishes trade in the region. And then we've got a migration way station. Allows the village to send some villagers to nearby regions. Okay. We've got defensive buildings right there. We've also got food and water. Place your villagers can go for a refreshing drink. Works best with a well, rain catcher, or water purifier. The work buildings. So the new makeshift lumber shack you have built offers your 6 lumberjack slots. Okay. And they've actually made that pretty easy to find over here. I've only got a couple of people that need to go out and do like lumberjacking stuff. And so let's maybe go like 4 lumberjacks right there. Says that it's understaffed, but I'm sure they'll be okay. I have my doubts that anything bad is going to happen here. I'm pretty sure that's food right there, but my harvest food and water thing is not lit up. So, we've got a kitchen. They can prepare efficient rations that your villagers can carry with them, effective at extending your food supply to survive harsher weather where crops won't grow. We've also got a rain catch right here. I'll probably put a rain catch in right there in case it rains. And then we'll probably put in like a fountain or something right there so that they have the water catchment, and then they've got the thing that they can drink the water out of. I'm pretty sure they'll just move stuff in between those two, although we haven't really seen any water just yet. As far as housing goes, we've got makeshift housing. I can probably just reclaim this one up here. It's more than likely not that big of a deal. So I will tell them to reclaim that stuff up at the top. However, they're making very, very good progress on this rain catch. Fantastic. That's exactly what I like to see. Go, my little blue shirts. Build, thrive, create a doggo house, a small house for your doggos to quickly recharge. If you have doggos living in your housing, they will attempt to move into the doggo house, freeing up space for your villagers. But we want the doggos in the house. My doggos are in the house right now. I've got multiple doggos. They're super awesome. I think they create roads now, too, when they walk around. I don't remember if that was a feature the last time I played the game. There's no workers at the water masters. Yeah, we should probably fix that, but let's finish the housing first. And as soon as that's done, I think I'll feel a little bit more confident about our ability to survive. So they're chopping down wood over here. It says that we have 27 wood stored up. So most of these little tasks should go pretty quickly. And it looks like the builders are running out to do their thing right now. I don't know. Sure, why not? Let's have a water master. I'm sure nothing terrible will happen over here if I assign a water master. My guess is that I'm pretty sure he just takes a bucket from over here once the rain catch works. He takes a bucket from over here and he puts it inside the fountain, if I remember correctly. I don't know 100% that that's how it works, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works. And so we'll wait and see. It says that they're understaffed right now, which is odd. Gathers water from wells, rain collectors, and other water sources and redistributes them throughout the village. Yeah, I had a feeling that was what he did, but is there any other kind of like food and water thing that I can do over here? There's farms. A makeshift bottler. Workers who can bottle up water so villagers can carry it around with them. Okay. I mean, it might be a reasonably decent idea. Did they finish off this house over here? They did not finish off the house. I would love for them to finish off the house, but they ain't done it yet. Take that back to the lumber pile, and hopefully we got 32 lumber right there. That sounds pretty amazing, actually. That sounds pretty fantastic. How's the well going over here? It's going quite well. I would assume so. I think that we should make a farm or something like that. Like, if we don't make a farm, where are we going to get food from? And food sounds like it might be moderately useful. So put that down by the river right there. Down by the water. Down in the street. Oh, I can also middle click to get out of there. Look at that. That's what happens when you gain literacy and you learn how to read. That's what happens, my friends. Carry my wood, little individuals. Carry my wood. I believe in you. I'll probably leave this as a choke point for later so that I can, like, protect myself if something decides to attack me. They definitely build a little bit faster than the last time I played the game, too. The last time I played, they'd only move, like, one object around at a time, and it really slowed the game down. And so I'm glad to see... What is that right there? A suspicious key? What does a suspicious key do? How do I tell somebody to pick that up? Also, what is it? That wasn't in the game the last time that I played. There's like a magic object right there. I like magical objects and artifacts. Yes, continue carrying off my wood. So makeshift housing is good to go. It looks like it stores room for 4 people, which means we definitely need more housing. So let's maybe just like make a couple houses over here. We'll make like a little residential area. You have run out of building slots. In order to get your ever-growing village, you will need to upgrade your camp and build some ancillaries. You can upgrade your camp by clicking on it, then clicking the upgrade button at the bottom. Alternatively, if you'd rather build an ancillary, you can find them in the aid subcategory. Okay. I don't know if I need that just yet, but yeah, sure. It's going to take 6 wood and 6 rocks. Go ahead and upgrade it. That sounds like something we should be able to do. Your villagers have built their first farm. You'll need to kickstart it with wild food. Okay. Yeah, go ahead and do that, my little gatherers. I give you permissione. Is that corn? What is that right there? Those are green crystals. Yeah, just go gather up all these carrots and stuff over here. We're going to need some more farmers, too. So let's unassign these 2 little guys. And guess what? You guys, your job is to grow things and to make things be alive, to sit around in the garden all day making sure that we have radishes and carrots and things of that nature so that people can go, "No, me lord, your radish tax is too high, please have mercy, me lord." And I will be like, "No." And we will push the button on taking all of their radishes because I have a big button in my office when I am the king that allows me to actually confiscate all of the radishes. We can summon a holy golem. Also got a healing aura right there. Alright, there's a number of things that we can do. I wonder if it builds in order or if it doesn't matter. They'll like attempt to build everything at once. Either way, Stefan Schnitzer. Schnitzer! That's like one of the most underrated movies ever, Hoodwinked. If you've never seen that movie, it's like got bad CGI now because it came out in like 2005. But Hoodwinked is one of those underrated kind of like Shrek-style movie for kids, but also it's a movie for adults with all of its references and stuff. It's not bad. You should definitely check out Hoodwinked. And it's got a schnitzel song in it. It's got a guy who's a schnitzel vendor, and then he just rolls through the hill and he goes, Schnitzel! And then little creepy children come out of the woodwork wearing lederhosen to buy schnitzel. I don't know. Schnitzel, a favorite treat for little girls and boys to eat. Schnitzel, man, he brings it quick. It's a schnitzel on a stick. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it's not entertaining to you, but it was entertaining to me. I've never heard schnitzel-related music before, and so schnitzel-rated... I liked it. Strangely enough, if there was a genre of music that was mostly about schnitzel, I think I would enjoy it. This place is poorly watered. Well, I'm very sorry about that. I wish that I had a better option for you. There's a river right here. Can I just get water from the river? Is that possible? Got a small fountain right there. Apparently not. Apparently not. There's a well right here, though. It slowly regenerates water. Well, you know what? No, we're out of building slots. My slots just won't build no more. Those slots. All right. Well, as soon as that house is done, we are going to fix this problem. I promise you, Nerdcastle, this will not be a problem forever. This is just a problem for right now. Hopefully we don't get attacked by monsters in our sleep. I wonder if we get attacked by monsters on our first day in the field. That seems like one of those things that's a good thing to know. So makeshift housing. Are you guys all like happy and wonderful down here? I hope so, because we only have like... I feel like there should be more people living in these houses. Yeah, I was going to say, because if I count these numbers right here, we have 14 people, I think, if I'm good at counting. I don't know if I'm good at counting, though. I have no idea. I do think that we should probably finish this off about as soon as possible so that we can put in a well so that our farm can actually have access to water. It says it's poorly watered, but there's a river right there. If you guys took some initiative and just, like, carried a bucket over there, I'm pretty sure you could get this done, and it would not be that difficult. I'm almost positive all you would have to do is carry a bucket over to that side. Let's keep harvesting trees. We're going to, like, leave kind of a natural boundary, though, for what we're trying to do over here. So there we go. A bunch more trees, but we're going to leave that like a natural wall so we can block off the enemy. Those are dead trees right there. I wonder if those do anything for me. I wonder if I can harvest those. I hope that I can. All right, so we've got our building queue. Total home occupancy, total amount of buildings. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Food and agua. Give me a well down here. I would like to have a well. And then I'll probably build some more houses or something down here. I want to put in towers for all the choke points in case things try to attack me. So we'll have one right there, one right there, one right there. And hopefully I can get like 2 in right here so that there's really no feasible way for the enemy to get after us without at least running into defensive first. We have a makeshift bow tower right there. We could kind of get that done, I guess, right now. I don't really have the soldiers to make that happen, though. That's the part that concerns me. Is I don't have the room for soldiers. This over here can be conceivably upgraded again. I don't know if I want to right now, though. Overheating. Samus Aran is burning up in the heat. If it gets too hot outside and your villagers don't have a home to go cool down in, they could die of heat exhaustion. Try getting enough home for your villagers as soon as you can. Well, fine then. You forced my hand. I will provide for my people. Not that I want to. You can force me to do the activity, but you can't make me care. There's a couple more buildings. And now we have like a little village square, too. Or more of like a village semicircle. It's not really a village square. It's a village semicircle. But it'll have to do for right now. Hey, there's water. Our rain catch is working. It's a miracle. It's a miracle. It's a miracle. Getting rain for me. Alright, so we've got a little bit of water going to the small fountain. That's probably good. Hopefully they're not those nasty kids on the playground who will go out and they put their mouth over the entire fountain. Y'all have seen those kids before. The ones that, like, the little mouth guard thing, they get all up into it and they're like, nom, 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 nom. I'm like, this is not Pawnee. Y'all need to stop. Y'all need to stop. That's shenanigans. So it looks like something is happening over here. I don't know how long it takes us in order to get food, but my assumption is we're probably going to need more food. How much water does that well hold? I can upgrade it. It takes 8 rocks. Yeah, do it. Do it. Do it, Roger. Do it. Do it, baby. Do it. Do it, Roger. Do it. Who is Roger? I don't know. Just some guy that made wonderful funk. Just some guy that made wonderful, wonderful funk. Dude, we're getting so much water over here. It's a good thing that it rained. If it didn't rain, I think we would have had like a considerable issue when it comes to our water supply. That's only got a +8, and I can't even upgrade that. If I upgrade that for 16 wood, it looks like it increases the storage by +2. That's the storage right there? But then what is that right there? Because that's how much water they have, but that's like how many buckets they have maybe? I don't know. This dude is taking water over to the fountain all by his lonesome, so that's pretty cool. Hopefully they get these houses done in just a minute because I don't want people to burn to death from the sun. They actually do that. I don't know if you guys have played this game before. I'm going to assume that no, since you're here watching the video. But anyways, there is a thing. Sorry, my hiccup tried to get me right there. It tried really, really hard. But if they're out in the sun for too long, they spontaneously combust. They go boom, and they burst into flames, and that's how they die. They don't just like fall over like, ah. They actually go boom, and they burst into flames, and they run around, and then they die. So apparently it gets really, really, really hot out here. We're actually building this colony on the surface of Mercury, if you didn't know. I'm going to need some more people to move in before anything else goes wrong. Like, if I can get a few more people. Like, I don't have any extra villagers right now who haven't been assigned to anything. And so, like, I need that to kind of happen. Well, actually, I'm really pleased with the harvesting in this game. I'm super pleased with the harvesting. It's going very, very well. I forget how to cancel. There we go. You gotta hold X to do it. Perfetto. Perfetto. And so is that house full right there? That house is full. We only have like 14 people. I figured I'd build an extra house just in case. Like, you never know what people are gonna need in order to get through their day. And so I thought to myself, maybe I'll put in like a bonus house. What is that right there? A small rock storage? Yeah, reclaim that. I want it. Although that did use up the last of my building slots, I think. Maybe not. Maybe I still have 3 building slots left. Either way, we're building our well down here right now. That's getting fixed up. This thing is holding a crazy amount of water, so we should have access to water for the foreseeable future, especially with all of our little bucket carriers and whatnot. This place is more than likely attempting to grow crops, although it looks like we have nothing but like a muddy dirt patch in here. I don't know. What do farmers do when they're not farming? I would assume hang out and partake in leisure? I don't know. What other buildings can I build? So for harvesting, we've got a mining facility. Workers can harvest large quantities of rock and create a stockpile, a staple resource in all regions. I mean, a rock storage place would be nice right there. I wouldn't be against it. I need to wait and see how long it takes us, though, to get extra villagers. That's the part that I'm absolutely not so sure about. I can upgrade the houses, too? What happens when I upgrade the house? So I can upgrade it to high occupancy housing, standard housing, or high quality housing. Okay. I'd probably just go with standard housing, in all honesty. I mean, it takes a lot of rocks and a lot of wood, though, so I'm just going to keep the houses basic for right now. Just super basic housing up in here. What do they need? Special stuff? What is that right there? Another suspicious key? Now there are multiple suspicious keys laying around. I wonder what the suspicious keys do. That's a puddle, so I'm not worried about that. I don't think a puddle is going to be, like, incredibly helpful. Like, how do I get more population? That's the part that I'm concerned about right now. So we've got food and water, we've got aid, an ancillary can store almost any resource. It gives us 2 worker slots. We get 4 building slots. Yeah, put in an ancillary right there. We've got room for 2 ancillaries, so I see no reason why I shouldn't at least have a couple of them. Well, we'll stick with 1 for right now. That'll increase our slots over here up to, I don't know if this is Total home occupancy. Oh, okay. And so that's my building allotment right there? Okay, good. I was wondering what the difference was between this little thing right here and this little thing right here. Was I allowed to have 20 buildings? Or was I allowed to have 12? That's a very important distinction. It's a very, very important distinction. It's hard to know. So it's raining right now, but everybody has a house, so they should be able to go inside and, like, make themselves happy whenever it's required. Over on this side, we've stored up a lot of water inside of our city well, so that's pretty cool. I always thought that the well was like a tremendous liability. Like, if you think about it, like wells, they're like in the middle of the city, and everybody's drinking water comes from there. Like, it'd be so easy for somebody just to drop a deuce in the well, just to get back at all of you if they were upset, or just like some drifter passing through. You want to drink doo-doo water? I don't want to drink doo-doo water. That's not my plan. That's not what I'm trying to do today. It's not what I'm trying to do ever. You'd be like, this water has kind of a musky taste to it. This water's got kind of a weird aftertaste. It's a little swampy. Kind of hangs on your tongue. Feels like somebody tastes like licking a pickaxe. Like, it's not good. What's up with you? What, Mr. Spork? Why is Mr. Spork ill? Oh, man. I'm out of slots. Will Mr. Spork heal? Mr. Spork, I need you to heal and get your health back. It looks like Mr. Spork does indeed heal himself, herself, themselves, whatever selves. Are you guys, like, done with the rock pile yet? What is that, a large fire pit? What does that do? Like, it's just an illumination thing? I don't know what a large fire pit does. Who knows? I'm not going to waste resources on it, though, because I'm pretty happy with where we're at right now. So the rain catcher's still got a little bit of water inside of it, not like a huge amount. The well is regenerating right now because we've managed to tap into the undercurrent of goodies that are coming after us here. Defensive-wise, we've got guards and golems. So we can have a barracks if we have enough rocks. Provides and houses guards that will protect and patrol the village. Also provides slightly better health regeneration than regular homes at the cost of energy and happiness generation. Okay. Like, I don't know if we have the crystals that we need. What color crystals are those? Those are green crystals. So we can do stone golems. Does it matter what color crystals we have? Needs 100 energy to spawn. Can store 200 energy. I kind of want a golem. I'm a big fan of golems and pet classes. Like, I always like the warlock in World of Warcraft. Like, I like pet classes, and I do like golems. Like, people that are able to, like, create these little clay manifestations of their willpower that will protect them and make them strong. We've got community organizers now. Alright. Give me some community organizers. It looks like he's over here doing a little community organization dance. Oh, never mind, he's shouting. I can see his little hands right there. I thought he was doing like a little organization boogie dance. He was like, get down, everybody. Get stone, come around, get wood in the pile. He was like doing a little dance. He was doing like a little cheer over there. Like, I thought he was getting all hyped about it, but I guess not. I guess not. Maybe a good place for us to put the golem is like right in the middle. I don't know if I want wood golem. I don't know. Put a stone golem right there. Maybe it'll work out okay for us. Harvest all these crystals over here, too. You ain't got nothing better to do. Like, I'm just looking to protect myself just in case anything comes invading. We'll put that in the town square so that people need to fall back. And I'll probably put the barracks over here, too, once we get the crystals all cleared out. But I need to figure out how I get more villagers. There's a grave. Pick up resources or creatures on the map. Drains influence the longer they are held and will drop them if you run out. Where is my influence even listed at? I'm curious about this. I am curious. They've already put the 20 stones in there? Good sweet lord, y'all doing work over here. Yeah, go get me some crystals real fast. I know there's only 5 of you, so it's probably going to take a little while. But hopefully we get new villagers soon. If we don't get new villagers soon, our workflow, I think, is going to take a hit. Oh, we have 2 water masters now. Interesting. I don't think we need multiple water masters. I think we're all right. Oh, good. They're actually harvesting food over here. Cool. Is that going into the stockpile right there? Like, I see them picking up carrots and carrying them over to this building right here, but the number did not go up. I think that's my influence right there. I don't think I have very much influence. It might have been pointless to build this golem down here. I call them golems instead of golems because it's fun, alright? I like saying golem. Don't get mad at me. A wooden fence gate? Do I really want that, though? Yo, that counted towards my buildings, though. I don't want that. Make that go away. I don't want that anymore. Make that stop. Make that go away. Kill that. How do I murder it? Yeah. Forget you, fence. I don't need you, fence gate. Get out of here. You are worthless to me. Go on, get out of here. Get out of here. I don't love you anymore. Get out of here. All right, and so once that's gone, what are you guys doing over here? Nothing. Oh, that's iron ore. Nice. I like iron ore. Apparently, we store objects over here at the ancillary, too. So that's probably good. They'll start moving stone off in this direction at some point. I love the music in this game. It's so, like, lo-fi and, like, 8-bit. Like, I love it. It makes me happy. It reminds me of being a little kid sitting up in the attic playing Nintendo on a black and white TV when I was a kid. Like, 5 in the morning on a Saturday. You get up hella early and you're just sitting there with your box of cereal. Just playing Nintendo back in the day. Man, y'all didn't have that experience. The monsters seem restless. Hopefully you built some defenses like a bow tower. I don't think that I did. I tried to make a golem over here. I tried really, really hard. Guys, I think it might be too late for us. I think we might die horribly. So a bullet tower, but I need a rock tumbler for that. A ballista tower, a bow tower. We need a bowyer for that. Uh-oh. That's not good. So there's refining and manufacturing. So over here we can make boards out of wood. I honestly don't have the workers for any of this stuff, though. Like, I needed extra workers. But either way, this is Rise to Ruins. I hope you guys have been liking the game so far. We're out of time. This is our village as it stands right now. Maybe I'll give this one another go. I don't know. I'll see y'all later. Thank you for stopping on in. If you want to get the game for yourself and you found this to be something that interests you, you can get it at the link down below. Very, very easy to procure, especially with the Steam Summer Sale. I will see you all later. Thank you for stopping on in. Be sure to swing through my Twitter, my Twitch, all those things that I've got down below if you wanted to stay in tune with the Nerd Castle. And other than that, I got nothing for you. How you do, everybody?